Oh, I didn't think that I'd be crying over Pie in this episode. I thought it'd be all over Sagai. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me again for another episode of Love in the Air. So I've been trying to film these videos quite far in advance, so I actually, whilst I'm filming this, I've only released episodes 8 and 9, and I now feel conflicted about prapaisky. I did not realise, well, people have educated me, which, thank you so much. It's one of the reasons why I do this channel, is because I want to know about all of the behind the scenes and all of the backstory, and if you've got knowledge about this show, I would love to hear it. So people have been educating me about the first scene that they had when Pai took Sagai back to his apartment after the racetrack. And I obviously haven't read the novel. I'm only going in it from everything that you can see me watching, so I'm only watching the show. I clearly had no idea that Sagai was not really into it, and he was just kind of seeing it as, I have to do this in order to get out of this situation. And now I feel incredibly conflicted because I love Papai and Sky. I've loved their storyline. You've seen that I'm obsessed with them. And now I feel like, oh, it didn't start off, well, I mean, we knew it didn't start off sweet, but it started off worse than I thought that it had. I'm in love with Papai, and now I'm like, you did a really horrendous thing, something that I have berated other characters for in the past. And now I don't know how to feel about it. Either we go into this and we forget that I've read that that's the situation that was happening, and we just go into it and we try and pretend that that's not what happened, and I can still enjoy this couple. Or we go back into it with the mindset that when they first got together, Papai forced himself on Sky, and the rest of this viewing experience is tainted by that. I think we're going to go with option 1, because I've had so much enjoyment watching their scenes that I don't want to ruin that, and I think that it would be a very depressing video. So we'll go with option 1, but just to let you know, I am aware of that now. I'm just choosing to ignore it for the purposes of entertainment. Obviously that's been an incredibly long intro, so let's just get into the show. I'm hoping that, obviously we're on episode 12 now, I'm hoping that that doesn't mean that they're going to break up in this episode. Normally, the normal formula is the episode before last is just going to be devastating. But we didn't get that with Papai. We didn't get that with payurain, so I'm hoping that they do not break up.
แค่ปาดนิดหน่อยเองไม่เจ็บหรอกล้มเจ็บกว่านี้เยอะแล้วเนี่ยคัตเตอร์อ่ะผมเพิ่งจะเปลี่ยนใบมีดใหม่อ่ะคมจนแทงคนตายได้เลยอ่ะ
It's so cute that he's so worried about him. He cares. Like, we knew that he cared, but he's showing that he cares.
แผลมันลึกไหมเนี่ยดูดิเลือดไหลใหญ่เลยอ่ะ
Papa's so happy.
พี่พายยิ้มอะไร
I love how happy he is. I love that Sagai's like, why are you smiling? You've just cut yourself. Well, because you're so freaking cute. That's why.
พี่ขอโทษเพราะพี่เห็นแต่กายเป็นห่วงพี่ขนาดเนี้ย
Yeah.
ผมไม่ได้เป็นห่วงสักหน่อย
Sure, babes. They're so cute. he's such a dickhead. Oh my god, I love him so much. I love him so much. We've definitely gone in there, we're gonna ignore how this started route. I can't, the thing is I can't help myself. I love him, and I've been watching so much fortpeat stuff this week that I'm just even more deep in that hole.
ถ้าสกายจุ๊บสักทีนะ พี่ว่าน่าจะหายเร็ว หายไวๆนะครับ หาย
The guy is so cute. We almost didn't realise this about, well, I didn't realise this about him at the start. He's the cutest one of the four of them. I love the guy. He is so adorable. Oh. This is my favourite friendship. Fuck payurain. This is my favourite friendship. They are so good in scenes together.
ช่วงนี้ในหัวมันจะเรื่องเด็กของกูเลยเด็กอะไรก็ไม่รู้นะเว้ย เห็นหน้านิ่งนะ เวลาอยู่บนเตียง แต่พอได้อยู่ใกล้ๆ ได้รู้จักมากขึ้น เด็กคนนี้ทั้งอ่อนแอ ขี้อ้อน
That's so true. And I love that Papai has seen that. Because I don't even think Rain realises that. And he's the guy's best friend. Like, I don't think people look at the guy and see that he is a lonely and delicate boy who just wants to be loved. But that is exactly who he is. And the fact that Papai can see that means, hopefully, that he's going to provide that for him.
เด็กอะไรก็ไม่รู้ อยู่ในหัวตลอดเวลา พวกเด็กอนุบาลหัดรัก
Yeah, he is.
เข้าใจแล้วครับ
That's so fucking
คนมอง
cute.
เอางี้ดีกว่า
He's
ผลงาน
smooth.
ที่ทำเสื้อคู่มาให้ใส่ ของพี่เนี่ยจะเขียนว่า แต่งงานกันนะครับ ส่วนของสกายเนี่ยจะเขียนว่า แต่งครับหรือว่า คนข้างๆผัวผมครับ ว่าไง ทำเสื้อคู่กันดีกว่า สมองพี่มีปัญหาแล้วมั้งมีปัญหาเนี่ย
I love how much he loves Sagai. And he's not afraid to show that, like, he loves him and he is willing to shout it to the world. Sagai needs that. And I keep saying this, but they're so perfect for each other. And I really hope that everything that Papai is doing is helping to heal Sagai. I really, really hope that for him. Oh, baby.
พี่คิดว่าสกายขนาดเขาเอาชวนพี่ออกมาเดท
He did. That's definitely what this
ก็
is.
ที่ห้ามันถูกกว่าจริงๆอ่ะ ถูกกว่าจริงเปล่านะ ถูกกว่า ก็ผมอยากกิน ไม่ใช่ว่าพี่เคยบอกหรอครับว่าพี่ชอบกินเนื้อย่าง
Yes, that's definitely going to be the reason.
เปล่าสักหน่อย
He's always thinking of other people, but it's so cute because if they call him out on it, he's like, no, I didn't do this for you. But it's like, you do everything for other people. You're like one of the kindest people. That's what we're getting to see. I love Sagai so much.
ถ้าไม่อ้าพี่จะง้างปากด้วยปาก พี่พาย คนมองหมดแล้ว
He doesn't give a shit.
พี่ไม่ต้อง
Yeah.
เพราะในสายตาพี่เนี่ย มีแค่น้องสกาย คนเขาจ่อยผิดผมก็มองเป็นแฟนกันนะ เข้าใจผิดจริงๆนั่นแหละ
Yeah.
ครับ
Is he just going to announce that he's his boyfriend?
เมื่อกี้น้องน่าจะเข้าใจอะไรผิด พี่จะแก้ให้ถูกกันหน่อย คนเนี้ยเมียพี่นะครับ ไม่ใช่แค่พี่ แล้วก็ขอข้าวเพิ่มให้เขาด้วยครับ อย่าทำหน้าแบบนั้นสิ หน้าแดงแบบนี้ พี่ใจสั่นแย่เลย
Yeah.
ผมไม่ได้หน้าแดงไม่ได้เขินด้วย ก็ควันมัน
You are blushing. I mean, I'm blushing just watching this. It's so fucking cute. Sagai's back at Papai's apartment since the first time they slept together? I feel like it is. I don't think we've seen him there since then. Ooh. He wouldn't have got to appreciate it at that point.
ก็สวัสดีครับ
เป็นพี่ยกให้ ห้องเนี้ยมีแต่ความทรงจำของน้องสกาย ตรงนี้น้องสกายทำให้พี่ครั้งแรกนะ
I thought you were just gonna grab the present.
แต่พี่ก็จำได้ด้วยว่าสกายอ่ะกระชากเสื้อพี่
ห้องเนี้ยพี่ก็เอาไว้ฟังคนอื่นอยู่แล้วไม่ใช่หรอ
สกายก็รู้นี่
Not since
มัน
you.
เป็นแบบนั้นมาหลายเดือนแล้ว เวลาสกายบอกให้พี่อยู่ไกลๆพี่อยากให้สกายยอมรับนะ
I love that he chose those words. Like, I love that he said, I want you to admit that you want me to stay close. He knows that when you tell him, stay away, he's known the whole time that that's not what you meant. And I genuinely do believe, like, even though now I realise the first time that they slept together, Papai forced himself on Sagai, I don't think that Sagai actually wanted him to stay away. At least not from the time that that Papai looked after him when he was sick. Every time he has been saying, go away, he has actually been just testing him, I think. I think he's too scared to let him in, so he's like pushing him away and seeing if he will stay. And he did. And he will.
หรือตอนที่สกายบอกให้พี่เบื่อ พี่ก็อยากบอกนะว่าพี่ไม่เบื่อสกายหรอก ความรู้สึกพี่มันล้นขนาดเนี้ยใจพี่ทำไงดีล่ะ บอกพี่สิว่าพี่ต้องทำยังไงแล้วพี่ชอบสกายมากขนาดนี้เงยหน้ามองพี่สิครับ
Sky looks so happy. I love Sky so much, and he really deserves this happiness. Oh, I love this for him.
พี่อยากจูบ
Yeah, I don't think you will be just grabbing the gift and going to the party.
ผมก็อยากให้พี่จูบผม อยากให้พี่ชอบผม
That's a lot coming from Sky. That's him admitting a lot. Papaya's slowly getting there. We're taking like little baby steps to Sky finally admitting that he likes him, that he wants to be in a relationship with him, and that they should be boyfriends. It's just taking baby steps. And the good thing is, Papaya's willing to take those baby steps. He's willing to take any little thing that Sky is willing to give him. Shower?
สกายเล่นกับเขาไหม
No.
ทำมันเกิดทั้งแม่ง
Yeah, fuck it. I am sure Papaya would much rather be doing this than going to anything. Did Sakai just tell Papaya that he is his? There's something gonna happen at this party. Something bad's gonna happen, isn't it? I'm sensing that.
ไอ้กายมึงเป็นบ้าไปแล้วหรือไงเนี่ยคำก็บอกเป็นของเขาบ้างแหละคำก็บอก
Yeah.
เขาบ้างแหละ
Because you are his.
ผู้ใดไม่อายปาก
He must be rubbing off on you. You can't do this to me. My favourite person in the whole entire world. Like, probably the only character that can hold up to my love for Papai is my love for Leon. I am in love with this character. I can't. I mean, ever since Don't Say No ended, I have just been dying to see any little bit more of Leon or Pipab, just anything. Oh my god. He's the best character. Like, yeah. I mean, obviously this is a video about Love in the Air, so I'm not gonna go on and on about Don't Say No, but Leon is everything. Leon is my everything. And the fact that he is in this scene, oh my god. I've been waiting for him. I knew he was going to appear at some point, and I have been waiting for him.
พี่พายมาสายจนผมคิดว่าพี่ไม่มาแล้วนะ
กูก็ไม่ได้อยากมาหรอกถ้าเจ้าของร้านไม่โทรตามกูเนี่ยทีนี่มันอยู่ไหน
ข้างในอ่ะถ้าเหมือนมีใครรออยู่ที่บ้านอ่ะ
Someone is.
ใครวะ
เขาบอกว่าจะติดต่อกลับมาไงหายไปเลยนะ ผมโทรหาก็ไม่ติดอ่ะ
ให้ตายเหอะใครวะเนี่ย
We love Leon. Because it was the same thing happened with Leon, where he was an absolute man whore, and then he met Pipab, and his life just changed, and he just completely turned that around and was like, I don't see anyone apart from this boy. The exact same thing has happened with P-Pie. P-Pie's like, who the fuck are you? I only see Sky. What's he gonna say? I don't think P-Pie will be doing anything. I think it's gonna be a misunderstanding, but I don't for one second believe that P-Pie is in any way gonna do anything, has in any way initiated this, but he should be putting a stop to it. Like, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. He's only got eyes for Sky. And I think that he is just overly flirty, and that kind of just is his personality. But this isn't okay, especially when he knows how insecure Sky is. And when Sky's waiting for him in the fucking car. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I said this before, and I will say it again. If Papai hurts Sky, that is fucking it. I love Papai. He is my favourite. But if he hurts Sky, that's it. I don't think I can ever forgive him. Just leave, babes. He doesn't deserve you waiting for him in the fucking car. Fucking leave. Steal his fucking car. Oh god, just ripped the thing out my ear. I got so passionate that I ripped my fucking headphone out my ear. Fucking steal his car. Genuinely. Just get out of there. This, clearly, you can't handle this. This isn't good for you. Leave. He's clearly been completely betrayed by someone. I mean, I don't even think that betrayed is a strong enough word for what happened to him. But he's clearly been completely betrayed by someone who told him that they loved him before. Someone who lied to him. And Papai was doing an incredible job at building that trust back up. And it's just fucking crumbled. And it's not surprising. I mean, I know that Papai doesn't know what's happened to him, but he knows that he's got an inkling that something happened, and he knows that Sky doesn't trust easily. So the fact that he's doing anything that would betray that trust is so out of order.
อีกแล้วอ่ะ
Again, yeah.
มันแบบนี้อีกแล้ว
It's not. It's not. But I understand why you think that.
ใช่พี่ตัวจริงแล้ว เพราะงั้นเนี่ยปล่อยพี่ได้แล้วนะครับ
เขาน่ารักกว่าผมเหรอ
Yes.
น่ารักกว่าใครทั้งนั้นแหละ
งั้นที่หลังเนี่ย
ก็ไม่ต้องโทร ไม่ต้องรอพี่แล้วนะครับ
He's fucking taken.
พี่ถอดคิวเล็บออกหมดแล้ว เอาเวลาเนี่ยไปเล่นกับคนอื่นนะครับ
หลับแล้วเหรอครับ
ผมอยากกลับห้อง
งั้นนอนไปก่อนนะครับ ถึงแล้วพี่ปลุก
Oh. That would all have made it worse. If you were in the guy's position and you'd seen what you just saw and then he came back to the car and was being all sweet like that and tried to kiss you, that would make it worse. But I know that Popeye doesn't realise, because obviously in his mind he was just setting the record straight, letting this guy down and being like, don't contact me, I'm fucking taken, my boyfriend's the best. I don't blame Popeye, but I think that he shouldn't have even let it go as far as it did, which, you know, obviously this guy was hanging all over him. He should have been a little bit more forceful in pushing him away, rather than just kind of like letting it happen and then being like, yeah, I've got a boyfriend, don't call me.
เฮ้ยกัน กูเจอเด็กมึงว่ะ
เด็กไหนกันล่ะ
ก็ไอ้น้องคนนั้นไงที่ชื่ออะไร คนที่มึงให้กูยืมอ่ะ เห็นว่ารักมึงนักรักมึงหนาโธ่บอกอยู่นั่นแหละว่าผมรักพี่กันนะครับ
That is fucking sick. That is absolutely disgusting that they're talking so casually about sexually assaulting the guy. Pimping him out to your friends when you have made him fall in love with you and trust you. Like, that's fucking disgusting. If Popeye finds out about this, you are fucking dead. The fact that the guy has been through that, like, obviously we know that the guy is not doing well and has major trust issues and had nightmares and trouble sleeping, and clearly it's really haunting him. But the fact that he is even still able to like put on a front and go about his day after this and like hide it from so many people in his life, like no one knew about this. That's insane, the fact that he's been able to do that. That just shows how strong he is. Oh God. And it doesn't seem like it's just this guy. I think he lent his boyfriend out to multiple people. That's just so wrong.
ดูท่าแล้วเนี่ย ตอนนี้มันเป็นเด็กของพี่พายชัวร์
He is, and Popeye will protect him to the ends of the fucking
กู
earth.
สอนมันหมดแล้วหรือยัง
แสดงความเป็นเจ้าของเลยครับ
I imagine Sagai is feeling so stupid right now for letting him in, for trusting him. And he shouldn't do, because Popeye hasn't actually broken that trust. But I mean, after what he saw, I'm 100% on Sagai's side on this. Whatever Sagai needs to do, I am with you, babes. I mean, I don't think they're going to break up, but even if you broke up with him, I'd be like, do what you need to do, babes. Just seeing him broken like this again is fucking heartbreaking. What did I say at the start of this episode? I was like, they're gonna break up. I was like, I know there's gonna be heartbreak because we've only got 2 episodes left and there's always fucking heartbreak. I fucking called it. He's ignoring him now. He's avoiding him. You've been in this situation before and you've fucking pushed through it. You're gonna have to do it again. And I know that you don't understand why you're having to do this again, but just do it. And I think that hopefully you will find out why you're having to do this again. And I think you both need to have an honest conversation. And you need to understand where Sagai's coming from, because this is all completely understandable when you know the full picture. If you don't know the full picture, it's like, what the hell is happening?
ดูเหมือนว่าน้องกายเนี่ยเขาจะไม่กลับห้องมาหลายวันแล้วล่ะจ้ะพายพอพี่รับอาหารมาเนี่ยพี่ก็มาแขวนไว้หน้าห้องพอเห็นว่ามันน่าจะเสียพี่ก็เอาทิ้งไปบ้างแล้วล่ะ
Where's he gone? This shows that the first time that Pipai was trying to pursue Sagai and was having to get all of the SIM cards and send him food and like turn up at his place. If Sagai didn't want to be found, he wouldn't have been found. It shows that then he did want to be found. He was just trying to make him work for it, and I think that it was kind of subconscious. I don't think that he was necessarily aware of the fact that he did want it. He was trying to push that down. This time, Sagai really does not want to see him. So Pipai cannot find him.
สวัสดีครับ
เขาไม่ใช่เบอร์พี่เรารับเลยเหรอ
He doesn't know what he did wrong.
กายไปไหน พี่ห่วงนะ
ผมทำขนาดนี้พี่ยังไม่รู้อีกเหรอ ผมเบื่อพี่แล้ว
สกาย นี่เล่นอะไรอ่ะ ไม่ตลกด้วยนะ
ผมเองก็เบื่อไปเหมือนกันนะ เห็นพี่หลงผมแบบเนี้ยก็หมดสนุกแล้ว พี่รู้ไหม ผมกั้นขำแทบตายที่พี่ซื้อของกินมาให้ผมได้ทุกวันน่ะ ซื้อทั้งทีอ่ะก็ซื้ออย่างอื่นดิ ผมเบื่อที่จะเล่นเป็นเด็กน่าสงสารแล้ว
Okay. Like, I know that Sagai is hurting. And I get it. I mean, I don't think that anyone that hasn't been in Sagai's situation can fully understand. Oh, I'm crying. But I get that he's hurting, and I get that after everything that he's been through. Oh God. Seeing Pipai with that other man just broke him, and all of his walls have gone right back up and he's just reinforced them. But Pipai doesn't know what he's done wrong. Sagai, like, and I understand because he's probably been in a really manipulative relationship before where he probably did give the person the chance to explain, and he got manipulated and drawn right back into a really horrible situation, and the guy just did it over and over again. So I kind of understand that's probably the reason why he's not giving Papai a chance to explain himself. But I do just feel so bad for Papai, and the fact that he's saying these completely awful things and throwing this back in Papai's face is just so heartbreaking. Oh, I didn't think that I'd be crying over Papai in this episode. I thought it'd be all over Sagai.
พี่ไม่เชื่อ
Good. I'm glad you don't believe him.
ไม่เกี่ยวกับผม
เราจบกันเถอะ ถึงผมจะไม่เคยเริ่มกับพี่เลยก็ตาม
ไม่เชื่อ
Yeah, don't believe it. And I'm glad that Pipai is like, I don't fucking believe you. Lean into that. Make him tell you what's actually wrong. Don't just accept this. I need you to go after him and find out why he's saying this shit. He needs you to go after him and find out why he's saying this shit. Because, I mean, ultimately, if this ends here and Pipai just accepts this, I don't see how Sagai is ever gonna trust anyone ever again. Like, it's all well and good, one person. I mean, obviously, the one experience that Sagai had that completely damaged him, that could make you not trust anyone ever again. But the fact that Papai broke down that wall, got him to trust him, and then Sagai now thinks that he essentially just did the same thing to him. You would never trust anyone ever again. I mean, really, Papai needs to understand where Sagai's coming from. It would be really helpful for Papai to know what happened to Sagai in the past.
น้องสกายไม่ใช่คนแบบนั้น
No, he's not. You're right.
น้องสกายที่พี่รักไม่ใช่คนแบบนั้น
You are right. The boy that you love. Is this his new dorm or is this the old one? Oh, Pipai is there. Oh no, he's not. You miss him.
ยังไงมันไม่ต้องย้ายอยู่ดี
Doesn't Pipai have a key?
ที่นี่มี
Would you not just camp out there if you were Pipai and you really wanted to see him?
หานี่อยู่แล้วครับ
He is fucking there. This is what I would do. You have a key. He's got to come back at least to collect his stuff at some point. Just fucking camp there.
แล้วนี่เนี่ย ก็เป็นอีกหนึ่งเรื่องที่สกายล้อเล่นด้วยหรือเปล่า จบจากอังกฤษ ชอบแข่งรถ
His little list about him.
กะล่อน คนทะลึ่ง
อย่าอ่านอย่า
ลามก เจ้าเล่ห์รู้ทันทุกเรื่อง แต่เขาชอบทำให้คนอื่นยิ้ม ถึงจะหลงตัวเอง แต่ก็มี
But deserves to be one. Fair.
แต่ใจดีที่สุด
You fell in love with him writing this list. You can tell as the list, like, I love how the list has gone on, where it was just facts to start off with. It was like, big brother has 2 siblings, likes motorbikes. Like, it was just facts that had no emotion attached to them. And then it grew when Pipai was essentially stalking him, and it was like, he's annoying, he's a narcissist, he's cunning. And then it's turned into, as Sagai has fallen for him, it's turned into like the kindest man that I know. He's a narcissist, but he deserves to be one because he's fucking wonderful. Like, I love the progression of the list as his relationship with Papai has progressed. Oh, that was just absolutely perfect.
เหนื่อยแค่ไหนก็มาหา ชอบทำให้ดีใจ ทำไงดี อยากให้พายสนุก
That's so cute.
ทำยังไงดี พี่พายจะไม่เบื่อ ผมอาจจะน่าเบื่อ แ นี่สวย นี่น่ารัก แต่อย่าเบื่อผมเลย อย่าพูดคำว่าชอบกับคนอื่น นอกจากผม
I'm so upset for, like, I keep using the word heartbreaking, but it genuinely is. The fact that Sagai has written these things, like, it's so, you can tell that he's fallen for him. And then the things that he wrote about himself, they're the opposite of what P.Pi sees when he looks at Sagai. I love that in the same episode we got Sagai being like, how can I keep him when I'm uncute, unpretty, boring? And P.Pi telling this guy that Sagai is the cutest person that he's ever met. Like, no one fucking compares to Sagai in P.Pi's eyes. But Sagai doesn't believe him when he tells him that. I need the next episode to be happy. I'm like dying right here.
ผมไม่มีอะไรดี แต่ผมจะพยายามนะ
Everything about you is good,
ที่อยากเป็น
Sagai.
ผมก็จะทำ ชอบผม รักผมนะพี่พาย
He does love you.
นี่เหรอครับ?
He does only love
ผม
you.
ก็สนุกกับการปราบคนเจ้าชู้อย่างพี่
No.
มองหน้าพี่ มองตาพี่
Look at him.
พี่ไม่ชอบสกายเลยนะ
He loves you.
พี่ไม่ชอบ พี่รักสกายนะ แล้วสกายล่ะรู้สึกกับพี่ยังไง
He loves you too.
ผมรักพี่พายผมรักพี่พาย
I'm gonna start crying again for the third time this episode, but P.Pi has everything that Sagai needed. And yes, their relationship started off horribly. But you can't take away how incredible this is and how fantastic P.Pi has been for Sagai. I think that he could genuinely heal Sagai. And Sagai just needed someone to fight. Even when he pushed him away, even when he said all those horrible things to him, P.Pi saw through it and was like, that's not the boy that I fell in love with. I know the real Sagai, and I know that's not him, so I'm gonna find out what is actually happening. And he did that, and he went there and he told him that he loved him. And it's exactly what Sagai needed.
ได้บอกพี่แล้วนะไม่เป็นไรนะครับ
ผมรักพี่พายผมรักพี่พายมากๆพี่อย่าทิ้งผมไปไหนนะอยู่กับผมนะอย่าทิ้งไปนะ
He's not going anywhere, babes.
ตกลงสกายเข้าใจพี่ผิดเพราะเห็นพี่กอบคนในงานปาร์ตี้เหรอครับ
Yeah.
แต่ใจจริงๆอ่ะพี่อยากกลับมาที่เราจะแย่ ตอนนี้มีแค่สกายคนเดียวนะครับ
Yeah.
แล้วผมต้องทำยังไงอ่ะพี่ถึงได้ชอบผมรักผมแล้วก็ไม่
You've already done it.
เป็นสกายอย่างที่สกายเป็น แค่นี้พี่ก็
จริงนะ
He means it.
จริงครับ
แค่นี้พี่ก็หลงจะแย่อยู่แล้ว
I hope that he tells him the whole story. And I know it's going to be really hard for him to, like, tell someone. But P.Pi, I think that it would be really helpful for Sagai to tell someone And I think that it would be incredibly helpful for their relationship if Papai knows this. Because it explains a lot of Sagai's actions.
สิ่งที่ผมจำได้ขึ้นใจเลยอะคือเขาบอกกับเพื่อนว่าเขาเบื่อผมแล้ว คนอย่างผมมันน่าเบื่อ เหมือนของที่พังไปแล้วอะเขาพยายามยัดเยียดอะไรหลายอย่างให้กับผม
พี่เหมือนคนแบบนั้นไหม
No.
ผมมองไม่เห็นอะไรเลยอะเพราะความรักทำให้ผมตาบอด
How could Papai not fall in love with you? Like, seriously, Sagai? You are the cutest person in the whole entire world. Like, I love Sagai's character. I think that out of the four of them, Sagai's character is the most complex. We've seen so many different sides to Sagai. And he doesn't let a lot of people see this side of him, but he is so fucking adorable.
จริงเหรอวะไอ้กาย
กูกับพี่พายคบกันแล้วอ่ะ ก็กูเคยบอกมึงใช่ไหมล่ะว่าถ้ากับกู
I love that he's telling Rain, like, this is the moment. Him saying that he loves Pipai is one thing, but him telling his best friend that they are dating is huge.
จริงๆอ่ะสกายอย่าบอกเลนมากนะว่ารักพี่มากแค่ไหน
Don't fucking push it. Don't push it.
ไม่เจอนะ
จริงดิ
จริง ก็ตอนนี้หัวใจของน้องสกายอยู่ที่พี่ พี่รู้ไงน้องสกายเนี่ยรักพี่มากแค่ไหน
นั่นดิไอ้กาย พี่พายวางยามึงปะเนี่ย
No.
จริงๆแล้วมึงไม่ได้อยากจับมือเขาใช่ปะเขาเอากาวตาช้างหย่อนมือมึงใช่ปะช่วยไงเปล่า
อย่าว่าพี่เลยเดี๋ยวสกายโกรธแล้วนะ
ตกลงทำเสร็จยังนะ
โกรธดิ ใครบ้างยังไม่โกรธมึงเลยได้
I love that they're all just having completely different conversations. I like that Rain's being protective and being like, you can tell me if he forced this on you, I will fight him, essentially.
หน้าที่พี่วันนี้นะ ก็คืออยากบอกเลนว่าเราสองคนเนี่ยรักกันมากแค่ไหน
You can see that they're in love.
เคยมีคนบอกพี่ป่ะว่าพี่โคตรหน้าด้านเลย
Yeah, fucking everyone. Too many to count. Yeah, everyone. Including Sagai.
อย่าว่าแฟนกู กูไม่ชอบ
ไม่เย็นแล้วหาอะไรกินกันไหม
งั้นพี่จูบได้ไหม
ที่ห้องได้ไหมล่ะ
ได้พี่ตามใจสกายอยู่แล้ว
Oh, they're the fucking cutest. I feel like the payoff's bigger. The payoff's bigger because right, this is what I wanted to say and I forgot I wanted to make this point. I love that in last episode we found out that everyone in the faculty, it's like a running joke that Rain is dumb as fuck. Because I felt like I was being a bitch because I was like, fucking hell, Rain, are you stupid? This guy is manipulating you into trying to win him when you've already got him and he just wants you to want it. Like, the difference was Rain was just oblivious of what was going on. Like, he wasn't resisting actively. He just didn't really understand the situation that was happening because he's clearly not the brightest. Sagai was actively resisting it. So I feel like the payoff's better when we see scenes of Sagai being like, excuse me, Rain, would you not speak ill of my boyfriend? I don't like it.
ผมขอโทษนะพี่พาย ผมขอโทษที่รักพี่ไปแล้ว
I know.
พี่พาย ผมขอโทษนะ พี่พาย ผมขอโทษที่รักพี่ไปแล้วอะ
I know.
ผมขอโทษที่รักพี่ไปแล้วอะ
I know.
ผมขอโทษที่รักพี่ไปแล้วอะ
I know.
ผมขอโทษที่รักพี่ไปแล้วอะ
I know. think you're gonna get your wishes. I mean, I know that you are. I love how I started this episode being like, so I found out that Papai forced himself on Sky when they first got together, and then I ended it being like, I'm in love with them, they're still the cutest couple in the whole world. It clearly did not taint my reaction or my opinion of them, which, I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, really. I still love them. They're still one of my favourite ever couples to have watched. I'm sure that most people watching Love in the Air have a preference over which couple they enjoyed the most, which couple is their favourite. I think it's very clear. I think I've made it incredibly clear where my opinion lies. Not to say that the other couple wasn't fantastic. It's just, it would be hard to watch this show and not have a favourite. And we've only got one episode left, but I did want to assure everyone that I will be reacting to the special episode, so don't worry, there will still be 2 more reaction videos. Love in the Air coming out, so if you don't want to miss those, then stick around. But thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.